guys, I'm back today with another video. This one is going to be brought to you by the company Beauty Forever Hair. Of course, I'm going to make sure to leave all the details down below in the description area. But today I'm going to be showcasing their 7x5 Bye Knots Body Wave Wig. And this is what the packaging looks like. This one also comes pre-curl. Like, look at those curls. It's still in the net, but they look so pretty already. Now, this unit also comes with your pre-bleached knots. They also come with your pre-cut lace. And with this unit, you don't get any combs on the side, but you do get a comb in the back, your adjustable straps, and an area for the removable elastic band. The company did pre-bleach the knots. However, in the very front, I always feel like that lace is just too light. So I'm going to go in with my Tailored Crowns tint spray in the color Almond. I'm going to blow dry that down. I also put on my removable elastic band, tighten up the straps in the back, and everything is fitting so good so far. Now on the side, I did feel like the ear tabs, I had to kind of maneuver them behind my ears so I didn't have to worry about it hurting. But everything else looked good. However, I do notice some excess lace that I definitely can cut off. If you want to leave your extra lace on, you definitely can, but I prefer for that to go. I also noticed that the lace seemed to be just a little bit too big up front. Now for today, I am going to be using my olive oil holding spray. Now this to me is still considered glueless, okay? It isn't a glue. You could take it off. It has a light hold, but it gives you enough hold to make sure your lace looks laid. Extend my parting space out just a little bit more. Now with this parting, I love how nice and open it is, and I'm making sure to not go too far back so I don't have to worry about any tracks showing. But I'm just putting a little wax at the top using my hot comb to press everything out so I don't have to worry about anything looking humpy. I did not have to leave the elastic band on long just because I didn't do anything too crazy to the front. I wanted my hairline to be a little bit more open, so after pressing everything back, I decided to go in with a little bit of mousse, and I'm just going to use my edge brush, and I'm just going to swoop over some of those hairs and then move some hairs out of the way. I am going for a certain look. However, if you are a beginner and you are fine with how everything is looking, it's totally up to you, but you'll see my vision once I'm done. I was done doing my little swoops and it dried down. I'm going in with a little bit of my Ruby Kisses powder palette, and I'm just putting a lighter powder in the very front. Now, I feel like the parting space on this was bleached very well, but in the very front, I noticed that some of those knots were a bit dark and clustered up. So that powder just helped to kind of open that part up. A little bit of Sleek and Shine serum. I'm just going to finger comb out these curls. And I didn't want to go too heavy on the serum because one, I wasn't sure if I was going to have to go in and touch up anything. And after I kind of played around with the hair, I was like, yeah, this needs to be fixed a little bit, but just only in the little front area. So I'm going to refresh that. What the unit is looking like after I added those few curls. No, I did not go through and recurl the whole unit because I just didn't feel like it was needed. And this hair is very lightweight, very easy for me to run my fingers through. I really didn't get a lot of shedding during the styling process. Now, I think I forgot to tell you guys how long this unit is. It is 20 inches. On the website, it starts at 14 inches and it goes all the way up to 24 inches. And I feel like this is a great everyday density and it doesn't feel too heavy. I didn't think I was just going to leave you with one style because no ma'am, we're going to play around with this hair a little bit. So I wanted to do this nice side part, but I didn't really want to focus on a part, so it's definitely not going to look perfect. I just moved the hair over with my hands, and then I'm just going to take some of my mousse and I'm just going to place that at the top, and that's just going to help everything lay down, combing the hair exactly how I want it to be. I did use my blow dryer just to kind of smooth everything out. It didn't take me long to dry it down. Cutting this as a middle part, I was not concerned about cutting this side part down a little bit shorter, but now that the hair is swooped over, I want to cut it down shorter and just re-swoop it, and then I am going to refresh these curls on this side so everything could fall a certain way. side part, girl, is giving everything that it needs to give. And that shorter bang definitely was a good idea, because who do I think I am? Yes, ma'am. Now, of course, you know, we always want to make sure that with the wigs, you can still do a nice ponytail style. So I'm just brushing that hair back, but I'm going to keep the little bang part in the front because I just think it looks so cute. This is definitely a cute, easy, nice, chic style, especially for the office. Now, who said with closure wigs that you can't be versatile? Because you definitely can. This came out really cute. The ponytail is still really nice and full, but make sure you stay tuned after this so you can hear my final thoughts when it comes to this unit. So I gave you guys a lot of details during the styling process. I love all three styles. Of course, you can never go wrong with a middle part, but that side style and even this ponytail, yes, I absolutely love it. Now, the one thing that I will say is that I wish they bleached the knots a little bit better in the very front of the hairline, because it just seemed to be a little bit dark and they were kind of clustered up in certain areas. So I had to keep going back and forth and kind of playing around with it. Yes, I did add my tint spray, and even when I added my tint spray, you guys seen I still had to cut off a little bit of lace because it was too light. Also notice that the lace was just a little bit too big in like this front area if I wanted to lay it down, but I went in with my olive oil holding spray and it melted down perfectly with no issues. I didn't have to put any powder into the parting space area, but I did put some in the front of the hairline just to make it a little bit lighter, because with my tint spray it looked a little bit darker, and sometimes that can happen, but that's okay. It's just an easy fix. Have any issues with adding some curls in? Yes, my curls did kind of slightly fall because they were sitting in the box for a while, but if you take this out of the package as soon as you get it, you should be fine. But I did retouch up some areas in the front. I did not recurl the back because I didn't feel like it was needed. For me to not have taken it out so soon, some of the curls still held up very, very well. Switching the parting space around was not an issue at all. I did trim down some hair in the front to give it this feathered kind of bang look. And yeah, like I said, this ponytail is cute, okay? This is like the perfect little office look without doing too much. Y'all let me know which style did you like the most. If you are interested in this unit, I am going to make sure to leave a link down below in the description area. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, turn those notifications on, share and like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.